back at the Sports Pavilion at Old Borough Road, home of Boroughbridge AFC. This time it's Reserves playing our second team. It's going to be a very tough game. This Boroughbridge were without doubt the best team that came to Barfield so far this season when they beat us 4-0 in the opening game, and it's going to be another tough game. We know it is. They've just recently lost top spot, so they'll be gunning for it back. But you never know. Play well. We do what we did on Saturday again. We might give them a game. We might get something from it. We'll have to find out. I shall see you all at half time. So if you guessed that those boots belong to Dan Flynn, you're absolutely right. And he's with me now. So then, Dan, why Nike boots?
Nike boots. Well, I've got specifically Tempos and just always gone for it. Well, gone for them for quite a while now. Nothing too flashy. Sort of summed me up as a player. Didn't want to go for any bright boots anyway. But now, yeah, just had Nike or Adidas really, but Nike mainly. Past few years.
Now, we were talking in the changing rooms beforehand, and you said that you had a pair of white boots, but you got rid of them for a specific reason.
That was it, yeah. Turley said only good players wear white boots, and I agreed with him. So I went opposite end of the spectrum to black boots after that.
Don't put yourself down. Right then, my friends. So, who's your team?
Leeds.
There's a theme in this club, isn't there? Been to Elland Road?
I have, yeah.
Best game that you've seen at Elland Road?
Best game? Well, one that sticks out was recently I was at the Norwich game. I don't know if you saw the highlights to that, but yeah, big drama at the end. Obviously conceding last minute and then going up straight after and scoring the winner. And I was right below the Norwich fans, so obviously giving it a big one to them after that. And no, it's really good. There's
a great atmosphere, really, isn't there? There really is. I was saying to your brother as well. It's probably one of the most passionate stadiums I've ever been to.
Yeah, I think it's quite, like you say, it's quite old school. Yeah. I think just being in the Championship and League One for the past 15, 16 years, it's sort of kept it out of like the Premier League's grasp in terms of sanitising it and stuff like that. So it's still quite like the stadium seems falling apart in areas, but I prefer it like that, to be honest, than a brand new modern stadium, I think.
Well, you want atmosphere, don't you? You don't want something that's just bland and boring.
Exactly, yeah.
So if you could be any Leeds United player for the day, past or present, which one would you be?
Past or present. I'd probably be Rafinha.
Oh, go on.
Just because he's, I don't know, he probably walks around like a god in Leeds anyway. I think he must get worshipped when he walks around. Yeah, and he plays for Brazil. Sees, the top player Neymar, people like that. Yeah, so he probably has to. Only for a day though. I don't know if I could do it all the time.
Well, you're a better player than he is anyway.
Well,
so,
yeah, I think it's close anyway.
You've got to give these mortals a chance. I must admit, I wondered if you go for someone like Ian Hart being a left back. Yeah,
and a slow left back as well. So yeah, maybe we are a bit more similar. But maybe it's just me wanting to be more like Rafinha. I don't know, with that pace.
Fair enough.
I'm always dreaming of.
Okie dokie. So you've been at Kirk Deacon for a while.
Yeah.
Even though you're only young, mad. What does the club mean to you?
It means a lot to me. Obviously played juniors as well, so joined when I was, 5 or 6. Played all the way till, I think we folded at under 17s, and I was playing first team at seniors at the same time. So, and then I've been playing reserves since I was 16. So yeah, it means a lot. Only club I've played for, obviously. So yeah, always want both teams to do well. So yeah, always put the effort in.
And you've been captain of the team now for quite a while. I mean, what achievement is that for you? Yeah,
obviously it's a great thing to have. Obviously shows faith from Macca, One Iron Blues. But yeah, no, it's a good thing to have. I suppose you've got to step up to the role as well, which I've tried to do more as the season's gone on. Got used to it. But no, yeah, very good.
How pleased were you with last Saturday's win against Swansea? It was a match where the team really seemed to gel.
Yeah, it was best. I think I said the best we've played for a long time. Definitely this season. I think first half especially we dominated. Obviously had a bit of a dodgy spell first 20 minutes. I don't know if it was complacency, first 20 minutes of the second half. But no, after that we stuck at it and we sealed it with a goal from Matt. So no, it was very good, very happy with that. Kept us just about ahead of relegation, obviously with a few games down for other teams, but yeah, we need to follow up again today.
Superb. Right then, the question that's going to divide, Messi or Ronaldo, who's your GOAT?
Messi, definitely.
Why?
I just think, I don't know, I have this argument with my brother a lot.
He did say that then.
But yeah, oh, did he? Yeah, I just think Messi's better to watch. I think, even though he's a smaller player, I think he's more complete in terms of passing and dribbling, and sort of I think he could play midfield or like centre midfield or anywhere really. Whereas Ronaldo, I think, is more. He is obviously a quality goal scorer, but I just don't think he can do as many things as Messi.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Well then, Skipper, have an absolutely great game today, mate.
Thanks very much.
Take care. Found Andy Wort. So, first of all, what do you think to the match we had on Saturday? What a performance!
Yeah, overall for the game we had on the weekend, I thought it was a really good game. I think especially the first half was probably the best we've played.
Definitely.
Lots of chances, really confident in possession of the ball. So I think we're trying to bring that into the match that we have now.
I was just thinking, we're in the danger zone here, aren't we? With all these balls flying about, we're likely to get hit. So, quickly, my friend, what do you think the score prediction is for today?
I think it'd be a tough game, but I'll go for 2-1 us.
What are you going to say scoring?
Jack, because he's on form, and then I fancy a set piece goal. So either Flynn from a free kick or maybe one of the centre halves.
Nice one. Have a great game, my friend.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. There we go, boys. Fan cam, a new addition. Score prediction, lads. Come on.
3-0 Boroughbridge.
2-1 Boroughbridge.
1-0 Deaton. Let's have some positivity. So, half-time sees the score at 1-0 to Boroughbridge. It's not been a pretty game, in fact the purists probably wouldn't like it at all. It's been very bitty, the ball's been up in the air, there's been some niggly fouls from both teams. They scored in about the 15th minute, cross to the back post from a corner, headed in from close range. We've not really had anything to shout about, but then again, Kieran's had to do one good save, fall down to his left to push the ball clear, but apart from that, not a great game at all. Hopefully better in the second half. See you later. So it's finished 2-0 to Boroughbridge. To be honest with you, it wasn't the greatest game on the planet. Second half saw Kieran makes several superb saves. Dean tried, I think they probably shaded the second half, but it was a case of another smash and grab goal, back post header, making it 2-0. But to be fair, we've given them a really good game, and their managers just actually come up to me afterwards and said that we're one of the better teams that they faced this second half of the season, so that's got to be credit to the lads. Hopefully they can push on, and hopefully we'll get a more positive result against Huddersfield Amateurs at the weekend.